All right, hello everybody. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the live stream. And as you guys can actually expect, we're gonna be doing a little bit more dreams today. I was just looking at my mic here, and I think it was a little bit too loud. I may have to reduce its volume just a little bit so I don't peak. But anyway, guys, we just started up the live stream. Don't worry, you are not being late or anything. We are just in time. The Game Share, welcome, buddy. Welcome, Ariel's channel. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you very much for joining, and let's just get this going. We still have so much more work to do, of course, with the game, but the great thing about it, as the title of the live stream here is saying, we have finished up building the cave in the mountain, as you can actually see. Actually, Insanity, Cave In. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the live stream. So, as you guys can see, we have finished up completely the cave. We are going to have exactly as I planned, right? We're going to have 3 puzzles on every single one of these rooms that we're going to be able to explore and finish up. And once you complete these puzzles, you are going to be able to get yourself one of the map pieces. That's kind of the plan that I had at the very beginning of creating this world, of course, of Tiny Sasquatch. And I have successfully done it, finally. It is fully functional. I'm not going to go through all of this because I did show a little bit through the sneak peek. I don't really want to show you guys exactly what's happening here because that's going to be done in the playthrough, of course, once I'm going to be doing the series playing this game. Hey, the Game Star, it has been a while since you joined the live stream. Yes, it is, buddy, but thank you very much for joining again, back again. Thank you, and welcome. Alright, so this is kind of what I was showing you guys. We have one room to the left side. This is going to be a part of the puzzle where we're going to have to do a little bit of course, floating. And of course, there's also going to be a few platforms we're going to have to jump in. Of course, the goal here is to make it all the way to that tower over there in order to activate the fire. Next up, we are going to have another fire that we're going to have to activate on top of this tower over here. Which I think this is actually my favorite one. I mean, yeah, the puzzle as well is really fun with those platforms that keep on building themselves up. But also by the looks of it, I think this kind of looks really, really beautiful as well. And lastly, we're going to have the puzzle on the right side, right over here. This one's not going to have a tower, but it is going to have like a section over there that we're going to have to get to activate the fire. And once you activate all 3 fires, We're also going to have some targets here you're going to have to hit with the snowballs. At the moment, I cannot really grab the snowball because, first of all, you got to activate the fire in order to grab the snowballs. And once you destroy those targets, then you're going to be able to, of course, make your way all the way to this tree. It works perfectly, so don't worry about it. It's going to be just fine. Alright, so this is what has been done over here. I also added a few elements on this side so that you're going to be able to eat up. As you're going to be spending quite a bit of time in the cave, and without a little bit of food here, you are going to starve to death, I guess, and teleport back home. And you definitely don't want that. Hey, Jesus the Gamer. Welcome, buddy. You just joined in, and I just started the live stream. Don't worry about it. Welcome, welcome. Am I going to play Sneaky Sasquatch? Yes, I'm definitely going to keep on playing Sneaky Sasquatch for sure. I'm just waiting for... I do have quite a few videos planned for Sneaky Sasquatch. I'm just waiting for the actual update for the game to come out, and then we're going to play it a little bit longer. Make more episodes, of course. Make more tips and tricks videos, of course. And I also have planned some other videos as well, because we are getting very, very close to episode 100 Sneaky Sasquatch, and I'm planning that one to have it like a... kind of like a special, I guess, like a special video. Yeah, just to celebrate the fact that we got to 100 episodes in Sneaky Sasquatch, of course. So, what I'm planning to build today, if you guys have any other plans, let me know. Give me some ideas if you have any ideas in the chat. But, for now, what I want to do, I actually want to make my way to Ski Mountain 2 over here for a second. And I'm going to show you guys exactly why I want to go here. I think we gotta update Sasquatch in the variables. I think. I'm not sure exactly why I updated Sasquatch here, but let's just check and see. Where's Sasquatch? Let's play. Oh, he's right here actually. Yeah, never mind. Zakira, welcome, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. Fortnite has a super XP. Yeah, I think Fortnite from time to time they do this kind of super XP thingy so that people level up a little bit faster. This is also something to encourage people to return to the game, of course. And it does work, I guess. Not for me though. I don't have other jobs. No, I'm just a content creator at the moment. Okay, so as I was saying, the reason I wanted to come here is because I want to expand this area, right? I want to expand that area where we gotta bring some wood in order to build up one of the mountain huts. And that's kind of the concept that I'm having here. And once you do that, once you build the mountain hut for somebody, I'm guessing we're gonna be getting ourselves another map piece from that person, which we're gonna be getting this house for. That's kind of the idea that I'm having. Righto, you like my cat, buddy? Thank you, buddy. Okay, so in order to get this one going, actually, first of all, yeah, everything seems to be okay. So I'm not quite sure exactly why we had to update Sasquatch. I think I might have done some changes that I probably forgot about. I'm not even sure. Let me check real fast. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what this is all about. So because of that, what we're gonna have to do here is we're gonna have to expand to this side, right? This is where we're gonna have to have like another camp and those hot springs that I want to build up. And of course, the way I'm gonna do it, I can easily just simply go on to the settings here, go to the remix, a new scene for the game. This one's gonna be called Mountain Hut. Mountain Hut area. There we go. Of course, we're gonna have to do a lot of deleting and stuff like that, but for now that we duplicated it, let me get out of it to make sure I'm not gonna mess it up. So this is a ski mountain. I don't want to work on the ski mountain, I want to work on the mountain hut, right? So let's jump back into it. Okay, perfect. And let's start adding in the things that we need to add. First of all, gotta delete this entire place. The trees are actually the ones that I gotta delete here and clean up. So let's go with grabbing this. I'm gonna let that one actually. Right, so that's something that needs to go. Let's delete it. Okay. We don't need these ones at the top. We only need the ones at the bottom. We don't only need the ones at the top. That's what I want to say. Let's remove all of these. We don't need them anymore. Keep in mind, I'm not deleting what we're working on right now. We're just deleting a little bit of the stuff that we don't need for the new area, right? That's all we're doing. All right, let's get rid of all these black holes that we created previously as well. There we go. We're gonna have a lot of trees to delete, of course. But that is fine. Because if I do like this, it's gonna get rid of all of them, but don't worry about it. We're gonna add a bunch more. Instead of just deleting one by one, it's much easier if I do it like this. Get rid of these ones, get rid of that. I think we're gonna have a little bit more on this side as well, if I'm not mistaken. The mountain is gonna be needed as well, because we do need to kind of see the mountain on the side there. Jesus, you're about to become to be a member actually for a month. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the support. You've definitely been helping up the channel quite a bit lately, so thank you very much for that. Right, I'm just deleting the flags over there at the moment. Just deleting a few of these misty areas that we don't need on the sides. Get rid of that. Let me bring Sasquatch over. He's gonna have to be kind of in the middle here. Go. And this is where I'm gonna need Sasquatch to be able to cross through the fog. Let me just move the fog away for a second. There we go. Get this one out of the way. Perfect. All right, this one's gonna be the entrance, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually flip these two over the other way, just like that. Let me bring them over kind of like about here, I think, just like that. That has been solved. I think I'm also gonna use some of these dead trees as well into our creation. Why not? Into our brand new area. Why not? Let's get rid of those. This. If I'm not mistaken, actually there is gonna be a table, right? In the brand new area, so I am gonna keep one of them. I'm gonna remove some stuff that we don't need though. I think we. Oh no! I just want to remove these ones on this side. That's all I want to remove. There we go. Let me also get rid of some of these as well while we add it. All right, and also get rid of some of these on the side as we are not gonna need them. All right, this tree. All right, perfect. I think we are good to go now. Let's see here. So in order to get this going properly, of course, first of all, we gotta expand the snow this way a little bit. We are gonna have, as I was saying, we are gonna have those hot springs in this area that we gotta add in the game. I think we also have to expand maybe this one a little bit more to this side, as we're gonna have to make like a bigger forest than we did have previously. So let me go ahead and expand the snow as well, just like that. Alright, and of course we're gonna have to start adding in the trees, right? But first of all, let me just clean up this a little bit here. This is a part of the path that we had previously, but this path is about to change. The path is only gonna have to come to about like the entrance in this area, and that is gonna be about it from what I remember. I saw some people saying that the Sneaky Sasquatch update may come out on June 2020, the 22nd of June, but I'm not sure exactly where they got that information, because I don't know why they would say that. It would be, of course, amazing if the update would come out this June. I would absolutely love it if it would come out this June. This means it would actually come out in about a few days. I'm not sure if that's gonna happen, but if that's gonna happen, it's gonna be epic, of course. We're definitely gonna jump into Sneaky Sasquatch once again, as I haven't played it in so long. Alright, that has been taken care of. Let me also take care of this path on the side. Alright. Not sure exactly what we got this here, but let me fix it up by simply grabbing a little bit of white powder over there. The circle, and alright, there we go, buddy. At least there's no build in season 3. Yeah, season 3 for no build in Fortnite is the best for sure. How long am I my member? The game share, I'm not quite sure exactly. I think you can easily see how long you've been a member for currently, right? I'm pretty sure you can actually go ahead and see. Oh, you know what? I just realized the path here is actually going to go all the way to the cabin in the mountain. So we are going to have to add in the cabin in the mountain eventually, yeah. Yeah. Let me go ahead and do just that. Let me first of all add in one of these trees all the way up here. Let me go ahead and add in the hut, of course, the mountain hut. So let's go with... Actually, no, let's go with cabin. There we go. Awesome. You are a member for 29 days, Jesus. Yep. Thank you, buddy. So, what we can actually have over here. This one is a snow log cabin, right? But I don't like the look of it. First of all, I want to use the one that we used in all the areas, which we are eventually going to improve into making it look much, much better for the persons that's going to live over here. So this is the one that is going to be available in this area, but we want to improve it. That's kind of the plan that I'm having with it. And this one is all going to be blocked up and looking really, really bad. Just like that over here. Let me make sure I delete that. Perfect. Let's also bring in, of course, these two so we see what we're doing and what we have to work with here. These are going to be all blocked up, of course. Now, if I'm not mistaken, hold up. Let me check. Oh, dang it. What is Sasquatch doing? He just fell all the way down for some reason. Alright, hold up, buddy. Not sure what he's doing here. Let me bring it over to this side. Alright, now he should be fine. Come here, buddy. I need you right over here. Just like that. Perfect. Okay, that's gonna work perfectly. Wait, why is Sasquatch doing that? What the heck? I don't get it. Something's wrong with him. Gotta figure out what's... Oh, I think what's causing him to do... Actually, no, that's just a... Yeah, we gotta remove that. We also have to remove that thunder. Remove this dust over here. Not sure exactly what's causing Sasquatch to glitch out like that, but I'm guessing there are a few things over here that we gotta get rid of, including this and this. Alright, get rid of this. And I think that may be everything. Let's test it out. Yeah, I think he may be all good now, but I also have to get rid of these two. Alright, let's test it out. No, it's still glitching out. What the heck? I mean, an easy way to fix this is to simply get rid of this Sasquatch and bring in a brand new one, to tell the truth. So let me get rid of him and bring in my brand new Sasquatch over here. Now, before we do that, I also wanted to make sure I bring in another cabin. And I think I am going to give this one, right? Once we're going to fix it up, this is going to be the cabin that we're going to be able to, I guess, have instead of this one. Because this one is just much, much better. This one we already used, of course, for the Mushroom Hunter. But I'm probably going to add it for this fella over here as well, once I'm going to figure out who's going to own it. But for now, yep, that's how it's going to be, right over here. It is going to be visible for now. So let me disable it, because this is the one I'm going to have to work with. What's the game? This game is called Dreams. It's only for the console, for the PlayStation. And in it, you're actually going to be able to play multiple games. Dreams here is more like a game engine that you can go ahead and make other games, or you can just play other games created by other people if you don't know, or if you don't really want to get into making your own games. Snaker, welcome, buddy. Welcome to live stream. All right, let me bring in Sasquatch again, because for some reason the other one was kind of glitched out. All right, perfect. Of course, we are not going to be able to go inside this house. I want this house to be kind of broken down, right? And quite a bit of snow on top of it. So in order to do that, of course, we gotta block the windows. We gotta make sure there's gonna be like some holes in here as well. Let me just grab one of these roofs. There we go. Leave it there for now. Let's make some holes in the rooftop to kind of show up like this house is broken down and it needs to be fixed, of course. Ooh, not like that. Not like that, buddy. There we go. All right, and a few more on this side as well. There we go. All right, that's what I want to have. So what we're gonna need here is, let me grab this one. I do want to make like a platform at the bottom of it, but of course it's also, I mean, I don't even know if that's gonna be visible. So what I'm gonna do instead, let me actually rotate this one like this. Just like that, perfect. I did not want to do that. There we go. I accidentally added somebody as a moderator. My mistake. All right, perfect. Jesus, don't worry about it. Just ignore Ryder because he is kind of spamming, and if he is gonna keep on spamming, he is gonna get banned from the live streams. Don't worry about it. Just ignore him. All right, let's see here. So as I was saying, what I want to do here is just block off this side. Rouse, I'm pretty good. Thank you very much. Pretty good. I was actually looking forward to start working a little bit more on adding a new area here for Sneaky Sasquatch, for Tiny Sasquatch, and see how this place is gonna look eventually. So that's what I want to do, right? I want to board this up to kind of show that it is nobody's living inside it. That's kind of the idea that I'm having here with this thing. So let me grab these three and also bring them like right about here for the rest of the windows as well. We are getting very close to finishing this game up, at least building it. I still have quite a bit of things to work with. Let's place this one over here, of course. Hey, Kevin, welcome, buddy. Welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for the support, buddy. Thank you for becoming a member, and hopefully you're gonna enjoy your membership here. You're gonna have quite a bit of perks, of course. And I'm actually planning on doing some interesting live stream. I've been working on adding some integrations with a heart rate meter, and I'm planning on doing some live streams as I'm gonna play some horror games. And you guys are gonna be able to maybe add some screams as I play the game, maybe increase my heart rate even more. That's kind of the idea that I'm having. I'm just having some issues implementing the heart rate system into OBS so that we make it work, so that you guys are going to be able to see my heart rate as I get scared by the monsters in games that I'm going to be playing. I feel like it's going to be a really interesting live stream, so yeah, we're going to have to wait and see how that goes. But for now, Kevin, thank you very much, buddy, for the support. Thank you, and welcome to the channel. Welcome to the community. Alright, so we boarded up the windows, of course. We don't want to be able to see inside there. And of course, we also don't want to be able to go inside the house, right? This is only going to have like a meter that's going to tell us that this is, or it should be improved, actually. And the way I'm going to improve this one even better is by simply adding these boards on the doors a little bit, just a few of them. So let me place one like right about there and another one like right about here. Alright, we want to make this one look like it has been completely destroyed. Perfect. This actually looks pretty good. Okay, next up, of course, we're going to have to surround the house here with a lot of stones behind it, right? We got to make like the mountain behind it. Muhammad, you love this game already. Thank you, buddy. I've been working quite a bit on it. So yeah, I better do a good job at it, eh? I better make it not only look nice, but also make it fun eventually as well. I did added quite a lot of features into the gameplays, of course, and I tried to make the gameplay as fun as possible. I'm still not there yet, of course. I still have quite a lot of work to do until it's gonna be done, but I'm confident that it is gonna look perfect once I'm gonna be done. All right, let's get this one over here. Expand this way. And of course, we gotta keep on going this way with it. We barely just started the stream like about 20 minutes ago. So if you're wondering if you're late, don't worry about it. You made it in time. All right, this one's gonna have to come a little bit that way. I think we're gonna have to have like another spot over here. Just like that. Yeah, if you guys want to see how long the stream has been going for, as Jesus is showing you guys there, you can actually use the command uptime, and it's going to tell you how long the stream has been going for. Right, that is nice. Let's go with that. Is this game available? I'm still working on it, as you guys can see. No, the game that I'm working on right now is going to be called Tiny Sasquatch, and it's not available just yet. It is going to be available a little bit later on, as I'm still processing it right now and trying to make it even better. All right, let's see here. I think what I'm going to have to do... there is going to be a spot over here for a tree, but then we got to go back to like this. And then keep going straight from, I guess, this spot, if I'm not mistaken. Keep on expanding this one this way, and a little bit more this way. We're going to have to wait and see how this goes. Here we go. Perfect. Right, so it's gonna be the mountain. It's gonna be added like right about there. And if I test it with Sasquatch, it definitely looks big enough, right? Yeah, it definitely looks big enough. All right, I kind of like this. I kind of like this. All I gotta do now is just add in the path to meet with the entrance into the hut over here. So let me get this one going as well at it. What I'm gonna do here is, first of all, have this snap, and then have this one going, so I can easily just hold up. I gotta bring my hands above. When are you gonna play more Wildflowers? Ariel, I'm definitely gonna keep on playing more Wildflowers, of course. I kind of stopped playing it a little bit there because I started quite a few brand new series there, but I'm definitely gonna start playing it once again to continue the adventure for sure. I really want to finish playing that game as well, of course, and see what the adventure is gonna lead us to next. And I have a feeling the developers are also planning some updates for the game very soon as well, if I'm not mistaken. Right, I also want to make like some paths like here, taking us towards entrance, of course. Let me fix this up a little bit, make it a little bit better. There we go. All right, awesome. The sound effects are kind of nostalgia, Angel. Yeah. All right, so if I check this out, it works. Perfect. There we go. That is what I was looking for. Now, what I'm planning to do with this one, as I was saying, if I activate the invisible mode, we are going to be able to see this, right? This is the hut that we're going to be replacing with once we're going to be fixing it. Once I bring the wood and, of course, the ducks to build the next hut, this is what they will improve. This is what they will build up next. So what I'm gonna do with this one, I'm just gonna build it all the way up here. Bring it up like that, I guess. And of course, it is gonna be invisible. This one's only gonna activate once the actual construction is gonna be completed. But for now, it is gonna have to be invisible. All right, perfect. Day Madeira. Hey, buddy. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream, and thank you very much for joining the live stream. I hope you enjoyed this one. Okay, so what we gotta bring in here? Let's see. We have quite a bit of graphics memory covered by something. I'm not quite sure exactly what is taking that much graphics memory. I'm gonna have to figure that out and fix it up at one point. At the moment, let me just bring this over to this side and also bring this over to right about here, I guess. Get rid of all the snow in these one. Ooh. And these ones while we add it. Seriously, dude? There we go. Perfect. I'm just trying to make the area where we actually buy the give me a second here. Where we actually buy, or not really. Actually, yeah, we do buy the mystery project right in the mountains where you make a hut. That's the area that I'm trying to build up right now. All right, let me bring this one over here. Just like that. And I think we are gonna have... I still want to leave the mountain in the background, though. I don't want to get rid of the mountain in the background. We definitely need that one. Get rid of the coin. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, we're probably gonna need another snowman bra here as well. We'll add it. Why not? I bet you will finish Tiny Sasquatch this year. I'm really hoping. I'm really hoping I will. As I've been working on it quite a lot lately. Alright, is there anything that I missed? Or why is this graphics memory so high? I'm a little bit confused. I'm not sure exactly. I wonder if... No, these are not the ones. So what's causing all the graphics issue? Okay, so the mountain is 8. Interesting. Still, not that much. All right. Anyway, let's see here. Let me bring in our trees, of course. The one that has some snow on it. So let's see if I can find a batch. At the same time, I think I also need the mountain hut here just to grab some elements from it, right? We definitely need this one as well. So let me import this guy, just like that. If Tiny Sasquatch is released, will the player be able to make a custom map? No. But you can always jump into dreams and try to make your own Tiny Sasquatch game if you want to, I guess. Nobody stops for you from doing that, buddy. But yeah, this is not going to be remixable if that's what you're asking. I'm not going to make this remixable so that people can create stuff with it. Wait, that's not the tree that I was looking for, is it? Yeah. Yeah, these are not the trees that I was looking for. I definitely made like snow trees, but not those ones. Let me see if I can find it. I mean, I guess I can just... Nah, I don't want... Actually... Whatever. I guess I can always just simply bring these ones over. Grab me the tree with all the snow. Bring him out of this setting. Leave him over here. And delete that. Alright, there we go. Perfect. What I'm gonna do with this one, I'm just gonna get rid of all the snow, of course. We don't need that. And I'm only gonna use the trees and the snow on the right side here. Alright, there we go. Just like that. That's what we wanted. I love your name. Thank you very much for that, buddy. Thank you for the 2. That's really kind of you. Thank you. Alright. So that's gonna go like right about over here. Oh, maybe you'll leave that message actually to Penis. It's Penis, I love your name. It's Nescafe. Don't think about bad words, guys, okay? Don't think about bad words. I thought you meant about my name. I got excited for nothing. Dang it. Alright, let's get rid of this one next and bring these ones over. Get rid of these ones while we add it. Okay. 30,000 subscribers. Are you guys gonna give me that? Let's see. We are getting very, very close to 30,000 for sure. At the moment, we're just about to hit 23,000. So hopefully, we're gonna get close to 30,000. Hopefully, one day that is going to happen. All right, let's remove this one out of the way. And let's get rid of this one. Perfect. So the reason I wanted that house is just because I wanted to have these. Oh, actually, no, I wanted more. Yeah, I think I also want this stuff as well. So let's bring this one out and leave it here while we also get rid of this. Perfect. This is gonna have to go on top of that eventually, but what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna remove that part and I'm gonna try to apply this one to it properly. You like my name too, eh? Alright, let me see if I can add this one in. Over the top over here. And properly aligning if I am going to be able to do that. Let's see. Make it bigger, of course. And let's see. Where did I get the hat? I think it's H&M if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, if I can remember correctly, I think it's from H&M. I don't really wear hats that have like signs on them or brands on them. I really don't like them. I really like them to be simple simple caps with no no brand name or nothing on it. All right, let me add the snow over here to the top. Perfect. We also have to add this one into the house, of course, just in case we move the house around. Make sure the snow on top of it is also going to move at the same time. And that's just going to be a little bit of snow. What I'm going to do, though, I'm going to fix this up by simply removing bits of it. And make sure the holes are not going to be covered with snow. Just to try to make this look a little bit more realistic, right? A little bit more interesting as well. We're probably not going to be able to see on top of the rooftop, but still. Alright. Oh, hold up. Actually, I want this to be like to about here. And get rid of the sides of it a little bit here. Just like that. At the same time, gotta get rid of a little bit over here. And of course, quite a bit on this side as well. Alright, awesome. I think if I'm not mistaken, there is another hole in the rooftop. Yeah, over here that we gotta free up of the snow. There we go. Much, much better. Alright, and another thing that we gotta do, just copy this one and bring it to the left side. Let me also position this one a little bit better, and then I'm gonna start making holes through it. And of course, we're also gonna have to fix up, or more like edit, the other house that we're just about to replace after this one is gonna be completely destroyed, and build the other one, because we are gonna have to add some snow on the other one as well, right? As these houses aren't really supposed to have any snow on them. We are gonna try to add a little bit of snow on every single one of them, since we are into the mountain area here. Right, a little bit like this, and perfect. All right, let me make holes. That's what I want to see. Perfect. And of course, get rid of a little bit of it at the top here as well. I'll add it. Man, if they would release this for PC, we're probably going to be able to see some really impressive creations. Because working with the mouse and keyboard would probably allow us to be much more precise with our creations. Alright, let me try to get rid of a little bit of this, a little bit on this side. Just like that. A little bit more over here. And we should be done. All right, perfect. Ariel, I already made like a Minecraft series, but yes, I'm planning to jump on Minecraft again at some point. Right. At the moment, do enjoy the brand new series that we have with Mateo Gaming. Hopefully you guys are really enjoying Astroneer. I'm also actually planning on making a live stream playing Astroneer with some of you guys, because some of you requested to be able to play with me. And what I was thinking is maybe I could actually make some sort of a live stream and have some of the viewers joining the live stream, and maybe every single one is gonna have to go to their own planet, yeah, and try to build like a base for themselves. And my job is to try to verify and check how everybody's doing, coming over from time to time, maybe bring like some important resources for random people, I guess, on their planets, and just ultimately see how everybody's building their own base. That's kind of the idea that I'm having. Let me know if you guys would like to see anything like that, like a live stream of us playing Astroneer. I've been playing Astroneer the whole previous week, and we really enjoyed it. Alright, perfect. So we got all those icicles, kind of making this look really bad, right? That's kind of the idea, of course. Yeah, I also had like a world. Yeah, I know, Ariel. I also had another series of Minecraft on the channel, so you should go ahead and check it out. And not Angry Birds. I think I played Minecraft Hardcore, the hardcore mode. Right, perfect. That is done. Let's see how this goes. So next up, we gotta bring in the trees, of course, right? All these trees, we gotta bring them over. Noah, welcome, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. All right, there we go. Let me just check and see how the map looks. Yeah, we are gonna have like an opening over here, actually. So these trees are gonna have to go. So we are gonna have like an opening going this way, and then we're gonna have to start working on adding, of course, the hot springs. What we add? You know what? Now I would like to add, or more like copy paste these trees, but I don't want the snow. I only want the trees. So let me get rid of the snow so we don't have to copy these ones. As these snow piles kind of take a little bit of resource. And I just want the trees over here and copy paste it just like that. And again. And next up, we're gonna bring them over to this side, just like that. Yeah, and I think that's kind of as far as we gotta go with this area. We don't really have to build like a huge area, right? For the yeah, I think this should be perfect. So let me expand it here, expand it here. Let me grab the trees again, rotate like 90 degrees this way, and place them just like that over here. There we go, buddy. And another one over here. All right, awesome. That is what I want to see. Of course, I'm going to get rid of all of these ones as we're not going to need them. Let's get rid of them. Perfect. All right. And if I check the area right now, yeah, you know what? I think this should be perfect. I think this is going to be enough for the hot springs. Yeah, this is great. Noah, can I play multiplayer games? What do you mean multiplayer games? I am playing quite a lot of games, of course. Also, another one that I'm playing currently is actually called Astroneer. I'm actually playing that one with Mateo. Is that the type of multiplayer games you mean, or do you mean shooters? Because if you do mean shooters, I don't play multiplayer shooter games. I've never enjoyed playing the multiplayer games, shooters. I did play quite a bit of them in the past, but they have never been kind of like my thing, like Call of Duty and stuff like that. It's not for me. Yeah, like Astroneer. Yep, we are going to be playing some Astroneer. As I was saying, I'm planning on doing a live stream. Currently, I do have Astroneer on a brand new series that has started on this channel. You better go ahead and check it out. It's really, really fun. We're having a blast with it. But I'm also planning on playing it once again during a live stream. And as I was saying, I'm planning on having 3 more of the viewers joining into the live stream. And what I'm trying to do with it is probably give everybody like one planet. Everybody's going to have to choose their own planet. They're going to have to start building it up and everything like that. And I'm just going to visit them from time to time, maybe bring them resources and stuff like that. And just to see how they're going. That's kind of the idea that I'm having with it. And I think it's going to be really, really fun. Isaac, welcome, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. Alright, let me rotate this one this way, bring a little bit here, jump a little bit on this side, because this is going to be where we're going to have like something hidden on that side, right? Make this one smaller, put it in the ground more. Yeah, I think it's going to be fun as well. I really think it's going to be really, really fun. I just got to figure out how I'm going to be able to do it to kind of be like the mod of the server, right? And people are going to have to survive. And I'm going to be the one checking out on them and see how it goes. I want to see if I'm going to be able to have like the creative form unlocked for myself, but not for the rest of them. Because everybody's going to have to struggle a little bit as they're going to try to build up the world. Alright, so what we're going to have here are going to be some hot springs. We're going to have a few hot springs on this side, one over here, actually 3 more here, one about here somewhere. And one more all the way to the back there. So in order to get this to work properly, let me bring another one over like right about here. Now make this a little bit smaller. Just like that. There we go. Let me bring in another one like right about here. And that one's going to be removed, all of it. It's going to go here. Into the middle. There we go. And like another smaller one like inside on the middle here. Just like that. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to just make like 3 of those hot springs around this boulder, I think. So let me bring the boulder like about here maybe. Just like that, and see how that goes. Alright, let's see. Did I finish Metropolis? Yes, I did, Isaac. go ahead and check out the series. Metropolis has definitely been finished quite a long time ago, because I did play Metropolis quite a long time ago. It's been really good though. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoy playing Metropolis. Alright, let's get this snapped on. And we're gonna have to make like a hole over here. Man, you know why I'm getting all these issues here is because of the snow. That's why my thingy keeps on popping in and out, and that's really annoying. Let me try to get rid of the snow for a second then. Yeah, I guess I can lock that up. Grab that snow and grab... dang it. Grab the snow and turn it off so that I don't have to mess up with it anymore. And same for that one. Just bring them to the side and leave them there for now. Alright, as I try to build this up. This way it's not gonna mess up with my stuff anymore. Alright, let's see. So we're gonna have a little bit of water over here. There we go. Then we need a little bit of water over here. Of course, at the moment, I'm just making the holes. I haven't really done any watering here. We're gonna have to work on adding the hot springs. And a little bit more, I guess, on this side. Just like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be exactly like a sneaky Sasquatch. It's just gonna have to be a hot spring, I guess. So we're gonna have 2 hot springs over here. Think about the area around the hot springs that's gonna be kind of covered up with maybe like stones, right? Like gravel. So we are gonna probably have to replace the snow beneath there. So in order to do that, we're gonna have to make a hole through the snow at the bottom as well, just to place like some gray gravel back there. Then we're gonna have to start adding in the whole the water itself. All right, perfect. Let's make this hole bigger. This way we don't have to deal with the snow. All right. And I'm guessing I'm gonna probably be making the hot springs here kind of give health back to Sasquatch just in case he is hurt, right? Because he's kind of gonna be spending time in the hot springs here, and that's gonna regenerate his health a little bit. Every single thing that I added into the game, I try to make it into a feature, even if it's like a big feature or not. I do try to make it into a feature. For example, if you do jump into water into some places, you are gonna get wet, right? But not only are you gonna get wet, but you're also gonna kind of lose speed into your character. So you do have to kind of try to stay away from the water, or make sure you get rid of the water after you are done. And I think we're gonna have like one more like all the way up here. Yeah, we gotta add one more over here actually. So let's just add a little bit more water on this side. Just like that a little bit. And let's also make a hole through. Well, I gotta go a little bit more with this because we're gonna need, as I was saying, rocks to be added over here. I think this one's probably going to be connected with this one. Just like that. This entire place is going to be with sand or rocks, I guess, gray rocks. And the reason this is gray rocks is not so anymore because, of course, since this is hot springs, the snow around it, the snow surrounding the hot springs is melting, right? That's kind of the idea. So let's expand this one all the way this way. There we go. All right, perfect. That is looking great. Let's see how we can get this one to be gray now. I don't know, Isaac, just search on my channel, Metropolis, and you're gonna be able to find the entire series in a playlist. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do here is... let's see if I can find some gravel, maybe. Okay. Yeah, I was expecting something a little bit more detailed than this. Since this area is not gonna have that much detail, why not just try to search for... oh yeah, you know what? I think this tile is actually gonna be perfect. It is gonna be a little bit too big, so let's just reduce the size of those stones. And we are gonna have to use these tiles eventually, of course. Hold on a minute, that's a little bit too detailed. Let's gravel one. This one is not bad, actually. Yeah, I could definitely try to use this one a couple of times here. And of course, also make holes, right? For the water, eventually. Yeah, I think this could work. This could work. Let's just place it over here. Group them up. Duplicate again. And again. I don't like it that they're kind of coming through the snow on this side, though. That is definitely something that I don't really like as much. Right. Let's just see how this goes. If now we are gonna change this one because I'm not quite happy with the result, to tell the truth. I think we can do a little bit better than this. Let me just check with Sasquatch and see how this looks. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I like this pattern though. What do you guys think? Do you guys like this pattern or not? Because I'm not 100% sure on it. Of course, if you want to fix it, all you gotta do is just jump on it and remove a lot of those pieces, right? Let's see how this goes. This should go all the way up here. So this is already made by a few pieces. I get it now. And if I jump on it, this is just made out of a few cubes. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna make these cubes much better, right? How? Well, first of all, copy it here. Grab these two, copy them like this way. I think like that should be enough. Bring them all right over here. Hey Noah, thank you very much for that, buddy. Thank you. That's really kind of you. Thank you. Of course, we are gonna have to delete a few of these, right? Eventually. For the holes for the water. At the moment, I'm just trying to figure out if they are looking great or not. I'm a Sasquatch, yes. Actually, I'm not really a Sasquatch. Just Sasquatch itself just likes to show up from time to time when some donations show up. Just to try to say thank you for the support. Alright, let's get this one over here. Another one. Yeah, I think I'm going to actually go with these ones, with these stones, because the great thing is that I'm also going to be able to jump into them and make holes as well as we did to the ground, right? To the actual snow itself. So let's copy these ones over here. And maybe again, why not? Alright, copy more. Go. And 3 more over here. All right, now let me see if I can just simply, there we go, you can. So we are gonna be able to just jump into it then and clean it up, right? Delete the parts that we don't want to have visibles, like through the snow. Of course, some of them can be visible through the snow. I'm actually fine with that. And what I'm gonna try to do, I should have actually selected all of these and added all of them into a single group, but I guess I'm gonna have to do it eventually if I want to change like the sound of them. Or more like the sound of all of them, I should say. Alright, let's go with this part here. Look at the support here. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you for that, buddy. Thank you for the support, buddy. All right. We are gonna leave a little bit there, but I want to get rid of these ones though. Just a little bit of these stones so they are not visible. I think there might be one that we have to delete on this side, to the truth. Can I delete it or not? Right, there we go. That's gone. And I also want to get rid of that one. Perfect. This one's going to be removed from this side. Right, so we got ourselves the gravel. That also sounds a little bit different, of course, because that is exactly what we wanted. Oh, actually, hold up. I just noticed a few stones over here that I don't like how they are visible through the snow. So let's also get rid of these ones. But I want to get rid of, there we go, of that. This one's going to be removed a little bit. And same to over here. And over here as well. All right. This part also needs to be deleted a little bit. And this corner as well. All right, now we're good, what we got to do here is, first of all, bring over one of these trees, a large one on this side. Let's increase the size and place it like right about here. There we go. Maybe bring a few more over here, just like that. And if I'm not mistaken, we do have the need for another one of these hot springs all the way to this side, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was one about here. Let me just grab this tree. And again, another one here. And let me make another hot spring on this side. That's gonna be the section, and then we gotta make the hole for the actual spring itself. Go, and again. And again. There we go. Of course, I'm just gonna go around because this is gonna be the section where gravel is going to be added around it. There we go. All right, let me jump into the these ones. Alright, so we gotta delete a few parts here for where the water is. I think the best way to do it before I start deleting them, I gotta bring in the water first, and then I'm gonna start deleting these things, right? Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. So let me see if I can bring in a little bit of water. We do have a little bit of water that we created. So I think I'm gonna use my creations, right, for this. Let's see here. Sorry, I was ignoring a little bit the chat here. No, Jesus, I'm 33, buddy. But I guess I'm getting close to 35. So we do have one water, but I think I have a different one that I actually... You know what? This one may look better. Yeah, I think this one may look better. So let me add this water in. But of course, if I want to add this water, I gotta get rid of all the dirt. And this as well. We all need the actual water to be added. So let's see here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this part is also taking a lot of memory. Yeah, look at that, 10. So we gotta reduce this one to 1. Let's just do this one first. There we go. And let's also reduce the size of it. It doesn't have to be this big. Just like that. And a little bit this way. Right? Make it small at the same time, and we are gonna have to place it like right about here. Another thing that we gotta do, I think, is just remove the lights. I don't think I'm gonna need that one. We are gonna add it in eventually if we are gonna need it later on, but for now, let me just figure out the water here. Right, that's gonna cut like this. This one is gonna be cut like that. Go. This one is also going to have to be cut instead of just deleting it completely, right? Because it is going to have to go through here like that. I think I also have to cut like a few pieces of this one as well. At the same time, I should have probably used a different color for what I'm cutting, because at the moment I think I'm using white. But it's still fine, I guess. Since it's snow around here, I think it's fine. Yeah, I think it's perfect. Get rid of this. Nope. There we go. That one works. Continue the hole through here, maybe. And eventually meet it up on this side. Just like that. There we go. What I'm going to probably have to do here is just get rid of this part, yeah, so that I can make these cuts the way I want them to be, instead of the length it's actually getting me to get them. I want to make a little bit deeper holes, and if you do snap it to the platform, it's not working the way you want. All right, let me see. Let me get a little bit higher, a little bit lower, and there we go. All right, let's test it out. There we go. Awesome. It looks great. Of course, we're gonna have to make like those Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I do have to do a few fixes here, just to try to improve the look of the edges. But so far, so good, I think. Of course, as I was saying, if I do change the color, it's probably going to be a little bit better. Maybe a gray, yeah, look at that. I think that works much, much better with the gravel. Because currently I used white, and that's kind of messing up the effect. It's kind of looking more like snow. Yeah, I think this is much, much better. There we go. And what I'm gonna have to do is just add like some vapors to the water, coming out of the water. And that is definitely gonna sell the effect. And of course, also make sure Sasquatch gets wet as soon as he jumps inside it. Okay. There we go. Alright, I still have to go around it, of course, just to perfect this. For now, let's see if I can increase the size of this so that Sasquatch does not fall over this hole, of course, over this gap. Let me increase this one all the way over here. And also increase it all the way over here as well. And up to this side, it doesn't have to be increased, but I will decrease it so that it doesn't take any more extra memory for no reason. Alright, perfect. I think it's fine. Let's see here. Let me first of all activate the snow back in again. Let me also make sure it is locked tight so that we don't mess up with it. Alright. We are gonna get rid of some more snow on this side, to tell the truth, and we do not need to have any snow. This is just gonna be the gravel area, which is gonna be black, but I am gonna go through, as I was saying, every single one of these pieces eventually. Just to try to make every single one of them black, and also here as well. Yeah, much better, much better. Get rid of this corner. It is kind of deep though, eh? That's fine, because if it is a hot spring, you don't want to just put your feet in the hot spring. You want to stay in the hot spring with your full body. So maybe it is not deep enough just yet. Maybe I can actually make it a little bit deeper than this. Alright, close this up here. And a little bit over here as well. There we go. There's an issue over here with this corner that we gotta fix up. Alright, and now of course, because it is gray, it's not white anymore. It definitely looks much, much better. I just have a small portion over here that we gotta fix, and that is gonna be it. And when I say fix, I just mean to make it all look gray. Because depending on the color that you use when you're making these cuts into these sculpts, that's the color that's going to be applied to your cut. Alright, there we go. A little bit more over here, and All right. Next up, let me add the fumes as I was saying, right? This is a hot spring, so we do have to have like some vapors flying to the top. So let me search for... What if I search for vapor? Let's see if we can find anything. Or more like hot vapors, I don't know. Look at that. Duende de vapor. Semi-vapor sunset. No, I just want this. Let's see how this looks. Oh yeah, this definitely looks like some vapors are coming out of it. Is it? Nah, it's kind of weird. Let's see. What could we use here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that if I just search for smoke or something like that, it may actually be all good. This hat is really uncomfortable on my head. It's really squeezing tight to my head. It's really, really annoying. All right, let's see. I think what I'm just gonna search for is more like smoke and transform it from looking like smoke into looking more like wait, what? Smoke. Here we go. From smoke to looking more like a vapor. Gust of smoke, smoke bomb. I think if I'm not mistaken, this is just the one that... Oh yeah, you know what? Actually, this is kind of... Oh yeah, this is kind of like the vapor that I was looking for. Yeah, let me place the vapor like right inside here. It may be a little bit too intense though. And what I don't like it that it's just going on and off. I want it to be a constant. So it needs to be less intense. And it needs to... Let's see. That goes like that and that goes like that. Which means this needs to just go away. If I just remove this one, it's gonna be alright. Let's see. Okay. In that case, what if I just remove that and I just let it do its thing? So no more animation, right? It's just gonna keep on going constantly. But it needs to be like about 10% opacity. And I think I need like another one about smaller and about here in front. All right, there we go. Now this looks like a hot spring. Look at that. Oh yeah. Definitely starting to look more like a hot spring for sure. What do we got to do here? So first of all, we got to add in a motion sensor. So as soon as Sasquatch is detected to be sitting on this platform over here, just like that, we're gonna have to add a few things. Let me see. So first of all, the water ripple is gonna activate. There we go. And the reason we want to have the water ripple is that whenever Sasquatch walks through the water, there we go. As you guys can see, we can actually see him making those water ripples inside. The thing is, if I'm not mistaken, I gotta edit these ripples a little bit and bring them a little bit lower, because at the moment they may be a little bit too high on his body. So I think I gotta bring them over to like about here, both of them. Right, that has been done. Next up, again, as soon as Sasquatch gets in the water, he is going to become wet. So we need to add one here and one over, I think here. Oh, actually, no, I think here. And this one is for burning. Yeah, we got to add this one for burning if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, this one is saying that it's burning and in water. Is it? Yeah, this one for deactivating, just in case you're burning, but we're not gonna have any fires right here. I think at least I think I'm not gonna have any water, any fire. Let me just test this out. So as you guys can see, because we are in the water right now, we are moving very, very slow. Sasquatch is all wet, and if I jump out of it, you're still gonna be wet. Actually, you're not wet. I think I kind of messed something up. Let me see what setting I messed up here. So this is telling it to be in the water. Nope, this one's for burning. This one needs to go here. I need to go into this one. Get rid of that. Not gate. Alright, let's test it out again. If I jump in the water, oh, we are wet. Are we? Yes, we are. And if I jump out of the water, as you guys can see, we are all wet. We do have the animation, we do have everything, and all I gotta do is just, of course, shade the controller in order to, come on, buddy, to dry up. All right, there we go. That works. I kind of like it. Now, what I should have done actually here, I should have made sure that every single one of these stones are gonna kind of sound like gravel. But if I'm not mistaken, the snow is the one that kind of sounds like gravel. No, actually like dirt. So if I want this to sound like gravel, I will have to select every single one of these stones, which is a little bit annoying. I guess it can be done. There we go. Now the reason I'm selecting every single one of these gravels at the moment is because I want to add the gravel sound as Sasquatch is going to be walking through the stones. Alright, I just got to select a few more over here. Let's see. Oh, not that. I'm also going to add all of it into a single group so that it's easier to work with, of course, once I'm going to be done selecting them all. Let's make sure I got everything selected. Another one over here. One more here. All right, almost there. Wait, what? Yeah, I think I'm also selecting the snow, which of course I do not want to have the snow selected. Let's see. Is that all? Yeah, I think we're good. So now all I gotta do is just add them into a group. Go inside them, select all of them, and add the sound for gravel. All right, perfect. Let's see. There we go. That is more like it. All right, much better, much better. I gotta get rid of this cap. It's really annoying when you're wearing the cap with the glasses on and headset also on top of it. Squeezing everything on your head is just so annoying. I think you can actually guys see the the mark that it left on my head. It's so annoying. All right, hold up. I'm gonna stay without the headsets for a second here because it was really hurting my head. Let's see. So we still have a few more holes over here that we gotta figure out, right, and fix. First of all, we gotta jump in here and remove some of these, just like that. Right, these ones are gonna have to be cut out. This one as well. Right then, welcome, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. Right, these ones are gonna have to be cut out a little bit, and Okay, perfect. In that case, let's start cutting. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of a little bit of that. And I think a little bit over here as well. I'm going this way. And of course, all I gotta do now that I finished with one of those hot springs is just copy paste it to every single one of these spots. Wow, Bryden, you managed to get dreams for only $8. Oh, that is such a good deal, buddy. How are you enjoying it? Did you just play the games that other dreamers have created, or did you already started trying to make your own creation as well? Of course, at the first, it's not gonna be as easy. It might actually feel a little bit too complicated, but as you keep working, I bet you're gonna get better at it. And the thing is, the more you create, the more you kind of start to love what you're creating, right? Which means you're gonna want to keep on building more and more of it. You don't want to stop, because you want to see your creation eventually finished. And when you're doing it because you absolutely love doing it, and you're doing it for yourself, you're not being constrained by, or maybe like a job or a boss telling you what to do, I'm guessing it gets really addictive. It can get really addictive. It's really difficult to stop. I was watching tutorials and played some games, then I started my own. Awesome, Bryden. That is really good to hear. I'm gonna be curious to see what you managed to create then, eh? Because I was saying, yeah, at first, before you, when you first start building stuff in dreams, it can definitely get, or more like feel, quite challenging. But there are so many creations, and there's so much inspiration you can actually grab from the Dreamiverse to make your own thing. It can easily get pretty easy to understand eventually. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I still have so much more to learn. But the great thing about it is that in today's hold up. Compared to how it was in the past when you try to get some help with something, today all you gotta do is just join the Discord for a community, for example the Dreams community, and just ask for help, and there is gonna be somebody that's gonna give you some hints. There has always been somebody that gave me some hints whenever I had issues with dreams. Because I was saying I'm not a pro at dreams, I'm still learning, I'm still trying to figure out how to do things. Of course, if you are a programmer, if you already have like a little bit of a coding knowledge, it can definitely become even easier. That. Let me also get rid of a little bit of the snow here. We don't want that. There are some really good games that I'm actually planning on bringing to the channel. There is one called Bo's Island. If you haven't checked it out, Brayden, I do recommend checking it out. It's a really short game, but it's so well done. It's really cute. The character, the animation, it's really beautiful. I do recommend you go ahead and check it out. I have recorded a video already playing it, so I will bring it to the channel very soon as well. I just gotta finish editing the video and post it. All right. Walnut, glad that you made it to the live stream, buddy. Thank you and welcome. What I'm gonna do with these ones, I'm actually gonna merge them. There we go. Because now I just want to copy paste this and bring it over to this side, just like that. And of course, another thing that we got to do is we got to make sure the impact sensor is going to detect everything that needs to detect on Sasquatch itself. So let's get these ones connected, right? This needs to connect here and over here. And it also needs to turn this on. And it also needs to go here. Alright, so now if I test it out, actually before I test it out, let me make sure there's no holes. Nope, Sasquatch cannot fall through there. I think it should be good, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I think it should be good by the looks of it. I don't see no holes, so let's just test it out. I mean, look at this. This looks like a hot spring, for sure. I was not expecting this to be as easy, eh? And of course, we are getting wet. All we gotta do is just shake, 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 shake. Get this little Sasquatch to dry up. Come on, buddy. Oh my god, I gotta really shake it, eh? Alright, perfect. I also wanted to go back inside the water just to make sure I check the corners and make sure there's no hole where Sasquatch can fall off the map. I started playing Sneaky Sasquatch because of your videos. Is this game you're creating going to be playable by your subscribers? This can be played by anybody, as long as you have, of course, Dreams on and a PlayStation, or more like Dreams installed on the PlayStation, because I'm actually building this one on Dreams. Dreams is only available for the PlayStation, so yeah, you gotta have the platform if you wanna play it. It is gonna be free, but Dreams is not free. That's the only thing. Okay, I think I'm gonna do it this way just to try to see if I do it this way, it's easier to see what I gotta remove and what I gotta make the holes, yeah, the cuts. Yeah, definitely gonna have to do it like this. So let's try to work through this here. There we go. I guess I can do this like that. Yeah, I think it's easier if I do it here because I cannot really see what I'm doing at the top. And the top is the most important part, right? Not the bottom of it. All right, let's fix this up. Go. Jim's Vlogs, happy dad day. I'm not a dad, but happy dad's day. All right. We're kind of running low on graphics memory here for some reason, so we are gonna have to fix that up eventually. Figure out what's happening there. Right, fix this up over here. And just like that. Do you know where the update for Sneaky Sasquatch is? I'm not sure. Somebody actually told me something about 22nd June. But I'm not sure exactly where they got that information and if it's legit. That may just be something when they wish for the update to come out. I gotta be honest, I just want the update for Sneaky Sasquatch to come out right now, but I guess it's gonna be a few more days, maybe even weeks. I can't really say when it's gonna come out. I don't really have any information on it, but I hope it's gonna come out as fast as possible. I really want to get back to Sneaky Sasquatch myself as well, yeah. Just because I have quite a bit of videos planned for you guys, including a special 100 video as well. More like a special 100 episode video, as we are just about to hit 100 episodes of Sneaky Sasquatch very soon. And I want to work on that one as well. But before I start doing that one, I want to see if there's going to be any other improvements or anything that I'm going to be able to use from the next video. From the next update, I want to say. Right, there's another hot spring over here. This one kind of looks a little bit weird though, being cut straight on this side. So because of that, I will have to cut in a little bit more and fix it up. Yeah, let me fix this up a little bit here because I don't like how it looks. Let me make like a little bit like that. Give it the snow on this side, I guess. Why not? And a little bit here as well. There we go. Much better. All right, and we'll add it. Let me fix this up. StantinGaming. If you want to become a member, there should be a join button at the bottom, buddy, or check the link in the description. There should be a link in the description telling you how to become a member. Or as Jesus is saying, click the dollar symbol and go to member. Yeah. Right. Let's give it up these ones. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Actually, this one over here. All right, and all the rest of them are gonna have to have holes in them. So let me start chopping them out. I think it's gonna be to about, like, right about here, maybe. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. Make a hole through this one as well. Okay, let's go through here and end up on this side like that. I mean, other than having this area to get some health with Sasquatch, the only thing we're going to be having for this area is going to be, of course, to eventually create the hut. We want to fix up the hut here in the mountain and give that one. It's going to be like a hobo in the city. Or more like, as you guys know, the license guy in Sneaky Sasquatch, at the moment, you're going to be able to make him a house. But I feel like I want to have that guy telling us that he always dreamed of having like a house, maybe in the mountains. So instead of making him a house at the racetrack, maybe instead I'm gonna make him a house right here at the mountains. In return, he's gonna give me one of the map pieces. I do want to have kind of the familiar idea of Sneaky Sasquatch, but also applying kind of my own twist to it and my own puzzles, I guess, that we gotta complete in order to grab ourselves the treasure map. Oh god, didn't want to cut through too much. Let's cut a little bit through here. Wait, what? It's like another one back there that I cannot move for some reason. Oh, there we go, there we go. That was a little bit weird. That's gonna have to go just like that.
Yeah, no hair.
Well, Maker, thank you very much for the one, buddy. Thank you. Alright, let's keep on going through here. So a lot of you guys asked me to play Poppy Playtime, and as I was saying, I'm planning on playing that one, bringing it live in the streams. But more like just playing it, I am gonna just play live so you guys can see me getting scared. And also integrate that with a heart rate monitor, so you guys can actually check my heartbeats and see how fast it's going. More than this, I'm actually thinking of allowing you guys or the donations to maybe activate like some extra scares. I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm gonna have to see if I can implement it. But currently I kind of managed to implement, as I was saying, the heartbeat meter. I still have a few more bugs with it before I start making those live streams, but I feel like it's gonna be really fun once they're gonna go live. Hold up, let me cut through this a little bit. Wait, what? What's not allowing me to cut through here? There's like another extra one that's not allowing me to yeah, that one. Make a cut over there and another cut like right about here, just like that. Perfect. All right, there you go. I'm not a Sasquatch. Sasquatch just likes to show off whenever somebody does a small donation. Just to try to say hi. Alright, let's cut these ones. And we are almost done with the hot springs on the side. Right, perfect. I think... Oh god. I think it kind of cut up a little bit too much, and this is way too straight, so that needs to be fixed up. Let me try to fix this up then. The way I'm gonna do it, I'm just gonna copy... Oh! I'm just gonna copy paste this. And... I'm gonna start adding a little bit of gravel this time. There we go. And this way we're not gonna have like a straight line over here anymore. Right, fix this up as well over here. There we go. Of course, a little bit more on this side. There we go. Poppy Playtime has a lot of jump scares, so be careful. Yeah, I know. I know. I usually don't really play horror games, but since you guys are requesting it, I guess I'm gonna try it out. And in order to make it a little bit more fun, that's why I only want to do it live stream instead of just me playing on my own. I guess it would be more fun if it would be live stream, just so you guys can capture my sincere reaction instead of me just having to edit all that out. Right, let's see. Let me add this in. I think this should be fun. This should be done. I know that Poppy Playtime also got a DLC, right? Chapter 2 out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw Chapter 2 coming out for it. Oh. Actually, yeah, I think this is the water that we gotta bring in. We also have to jump into the water here and copy paste the vapors a couple of times because this is a big one. And also grab the sensor and connect the sensor with Sasquatch itself. Hold up, before I do that, let me make sure I also cover... Yeah, look at that. I was just about to fall off if I was to test this. So let me bring this one over and also cover this up here. And this Sasquatch is not gonna fall off the map anymore. You know what I noticed? That I didn't put one over here, but I guess I'm gonna bring another one then, a different one. Yeah, I'm gonna put a different one over there. Yeah, of course I'm gonna do chapter 1 first in the first live stream, and then maybe do chapter 2 depending on how people are enjoying the live. If you are gonna enjoy that type of live stream, of course, of me playing horror games, we are definitely gonna do chapter 2 as well. Why not? All right, hold up. First of all, let me activate this. So let me grab this sensor and once over here. This also needs to activate the water ripples. It also needs to go here once and over here. All right, and lastly, we gotta bring in another one right on this side. So let's just bring this one over. Place this one centered like that. All right, hold up. Let me make sure there's not gonna be any holes for Sasquatch to fall down, and it actually looks all good. Right, and lastly, all we gotta do, of course, again, also connect this one with Sasquatch. Now, I'm looking at the graphics memory here, and we are having some big issues. I gotta figure out what's wrong with that and fix it up. Right, connect to that, connect to, of course, the water ripples, and also connect to... where is it? This and this. All right, let's test it out. There's so many vapors here because of these things. Look at that. But it doesn't look bad at all. It actually looks pretty good. Alright, so this water works. This is making us wet. All I gotta do is just shake, shake, shake to get rid of it. This one, it works as well, as you guys can see. Let's get rid of the water. Same for this one, it works. Oh, that was fast. And same for this one, it works. I thought you actually have to shake your character a little bit more, but by the looks of it, not. I wonder what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, maybe I'm actually shaking it right, but I'm not noticing results. Anyway, we're good. Look at that. It works. Perfect. I think it became very popular because Jacksepticeye and Markiplier have actually played the game, making it popular. Of course, whenever these top YouTubers are playing some of these games, it's easy for them to just make it very popular with just a few videos. Alright, let's see here. So, as I was saying, I'm guessing this, if I delete it, is it giving me anything? No. If I delete the entire thing, I'm not getting any graphics back, so what's the point of it? If I delete this one... I think the reason we have graphic issues is because this is way too thick. So let's bring this up a little bit. There we go. We got 2 back. Yeah. Much better. Let me also get rid of that red stuff over there. Perfect. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. All right. We are back to 91, which is great. What we got to do here is... this fog is not needed. I'm going to get rid of it. Instead, I'm just gonna bring over the mist. Come here, mist. There we go, buddy. Just like that. Alright, let me check it out with Sasquatch and see how it looks from the distance. So, of course, this is the area where you gotta jump back inside, right? The mountains. And this is where you get to the hut. Yeah, I think this kind of looks okay. I think we're all good. Alright, in that case, let me get rid of this tree over here. Let me bring the bench over. All the way over here. Or maybe more like having it on this side. You have to fill this empty spot up. Much better. Right. I really want to get rid of that one though, because it's kind of taking unnecessary space. So let's unlock and give it. Oh, give it up that one. Say. And at the same time, I'm gonna use some of these things just to try to beautify the area a little bit. Can you eat food? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. As long as I place the food elements inside. So I actually created some crates over here that I can use. And once you eat those, you are going to get your food meter back up because Sasquatch is going to have like a hunger meter. So let me place the food right over here. This one's added +5. So that is kind of a bit of a problem. But I'm going to have to figure out what's causing the issue. So that's the food that we're going to have to eat. Next up, I gotta go all the way back here and also add in a digging hole if I can find it back again. Let's see where I put it. It's right here, actually. So we're gonna have one digging hole over there that we gotta grab. I also have to fill this up, of course. Let's not forget about this one. Mike W, welcome, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you very much for joining. Let me bring over a little bit. No, not that. I want to bring in the mist. Not that either. I think for the trees we are completely done. So let me lock down some things that we don't want to move by mistake, right? Let me lock down those ones. And let me grab the fog. This is something that I want to expand a little bit more. So first of all, this fog is gonna come like about here and expand up to here. Then I'm gonna grab it again, just get rid of that tree. I think I also want to make sure I lock this in and these trees so we don't move them by mistake. There we go. All right, and let me grab the mist and bring it like about here as well, just like that. Over there and all over here. Oh, by the way, guys, I just finished watching Stranger Things. I absolutely love it. It's so good. I love every single one of the series for Stranger Things, but the fourth one here that has just been released is so much better than every single one of them. Especially the ending of the season, season 4, yeah, really good. Loved it. I cannot wait for season 5. I hope they're gonna release that one quite fast because they took quite a long time to release season 4, so hopefully it's not gonna take them as long to release season 5. Let me unlock this because I wanna reduce the size, hopefully get more points back. Same for this one. Over there. Perfect. Alright, if I check, it's all good. Alright, perfect. And let me test it out. For some reason, this one opened up. Not sure why. Let's reset and open. Alright, there we go. So if you want to eat in this game, the only way you can actually eat is if you find these boxes, right? And if you go ahead and access them, boom, you're going to get a little bit of food. That's going to fill up your hunger meter back again. One thing that I got to do, and I haven't done just yet, it's going to probably be really easy. Once you die of hunger, or once you faint of hunger, I guess, guess what's going to happen? You are going to have to spawn all the way back home. And I want to do that is because I do want to have like a reason for the hunger meter, right? Because if I just leave the hunger meter and once you faint of hunger, you just spawn exactly where you are, for example, right over here, then there's absolutely no point of you just going and eating or focusing on eating. So because of that, I really want to make sure that once you faint out of hunger, you're going to be spawned all the way back home, exactly as it is in Sneaky Sasquatch, of course. Because I feel like that is a great way to have this strategy going. Only the boxes, yeah, only the boxes. I could, of course, just put some food elements around. Oh, actually, not only the boxes and the fridges. Because there's also a few fridges in the game you can open up. And once you open up those fridges, the food is just going to jump out of them. Exactly like it is jumping out of these boxes as well. Now, I do have a glitch. From time to time, you guys are seeing Sasquatch's hand glitching up into something. And the reason this is happening is because Sasquatch is holding into some elements into his hands, but they are invisible and they are kind of colliding with other objects in the game. So in order to fix it, I think what I'm going to have to do is probably make those objects completely disappear from Sasquatch's hand and only show up when he's holding onto them. Because you guys know we do have this menu, right? If I do hit on L1 or R1, you can actually skim through the elements you can actually have in this game, which is going to be a flashlight, a shovel, a cowboy hat, a hard hat, a paddle, a fishing rod, golf club, ranger hat, a sprinting shoes, and that's going to be about it. Are you going to be able to buy food? No, you're only going to be able to find the food. Also, people in the game are not going to be afraid of you. There are going to be a few moments where people are going to call the rangers on you, but people are not really afraid of Sasquatch. I guess in this round, since Sasquatch is more like a kid, they kind of got used to him. They're not afraid of him. Oh my god, my hand got stuck inside the box. Give me my hand back. Alright, let's just finish this up. Because all we gotta do... Okay, what does the Rangers hat do? It just stops the Rangers for chasing you. Because you are gonna get chased by the Rangers in this game. Okay, so what I want to do is, of course, as I was saying, we gotta add more of that, but the graphics memory, man, so low. Alright, let's just add the entire pond over here. Just like that. I think the size is big enough. Yep, the size is definitely big enough. Let me make sure I connect this to Sasquatch so that he gets wet when he gets in the water. So this connects to this and this. Next step, I need to connect it to this, and lastly, we need to connect it to the water ripples. All right, and ultimately, I just got to bring in the gravel over here. Let me grab this one, make it white, of course, and make sure I make a hole through here. Pretty difficult to see what I'm doing, eh? Alright, and let me bring a little bit of gravel from this side. Wait, I'm not able to grab the gravel. There we go. There is no sleeping in the game. No, I didn't make like a being tired feature in the game, but I did make the hunger system. So if you don't eat, you are gonna faint and you are gonna be teleported back home eventually. But sleeping is not a thing, and the reason sleeping is not a thing, I think I would have made sleeping a thing in the game, but the reason I didn't make it a thing is because there's no day and night cycle in the game. It's always gonna be day. I did create a special scene that is going to be dark time. It is going to be nighttime, but that scene is only going to be for people that are going to figure out how to unlock it. I don't want to show it up into the game. I don't want to tell anybody anything about it. I just want everybody to discover it and see if people are going to be able to discover it. I'm just going to give a hint. There might be, or there might not be my own character in the game. And you might or might not be able to interact with them. That's all I'm going to say. The rest, everybody's gonna have to figure it out. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, that's gonna be like that. And let me get this one gray and start chipping down a little. Actually, that's a little bit too much. I want to have quite a bit of sand here. Nope, not you, buddy. I want to go with that. There we go. Of course, there is going to be a secret scene, as I was saying, but I'm probably still going to show that scene once I'm going to do the Let's Play series of this game, once I'm going to be done with it. Just because I feel like that is the scene that I'm most proud of out of all the scenes that I created in this game. That scene is the one that I'm most proud of. And that one actually is a special scene that I created for, just to say thank you to the members that keep supporting the channel. Let me get rid of this one. There we go. Right. Clean that up, and look at that. We are going through the limit. Dang it, we already reached the limit cap, actually. That's a bit of an issue. That is a bit of an issue. And I didn't really think that would happen because this is a really small scene, but I'm not sure exactly what's causing me to already reach the limit here. I'm not 100% sure why I already reached the limit. I'm guessing it's because of all these stones that I'm editing, right? Because every single one of these stones was exactly the way it was. And look at that, it's not allowing me to edit anymore. Dang it. Well, that's a problem. Top Gamer, welcome, buddy. Don't worry about it. Thank you very much for joining. I'm gonna be guessing that the reason this is happening is because this. Look at that. So all those stones were actually taking 29% of the memory. Wow. Well, you know what that means, guys. I'm not gonna go with the stones then. We're gonna be going with something else then. Since the stones were taking so much graphics memory, I'm gonna have to use something else. Yeah, definitely gonna have to go with something else. And the way I'm gonna do it, I'm just gonna make this. I'm gonna make my own gravel then, my own stones. So let's just get this going like that. That is unfortunate. There's nothing I can do about it. Let's get this one over here. That'd be like about this tall, I guess. Make sure the size is going to be exactly as this one so that it doesn't take unnecessary space. There we go. And a little bit over here. No, the trees are fine. The reason the trees are fine is because the trees are just took trees, copy pasted multiple times. So the trees, because I copy paste so many of them, they're just gonna fill up the gameplay memory. But the graphics memory here was being filled because of those things not being the same. Because I was making so many holes into every single one of those tiles, the game was actually taking every single one of those little rocks on it as a single object. So that's what the problem was. But that's fine. We're gonna fix this up. I'm just gonna change the look of it. So let me transform this one into like stones. Or could I use this one? Oh yeah, this is much better because it kind of looks more like stones. Right. Do you want it to be shiny? Yes, we definitely want it to be shiny, right? Because of the vapors, making it look shiny. Just like that. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, we do want to have like a little texture as well, but let me go with the sound of gravel first. Let me go with making these stones a bit bigger and more randomized. And let's have them stand out a little bit. Alright, this is not bad. And now, once I place it in here, all I gotta do is just make a hole and that's gonna be it. Alright, go with this one, reverse. What? This. Alright, there we go. Now, all I gotta do is just make a hole in here and we should be all good. The problem that I'm having again is that this snow floating about, it's messing me up. And the way I'm gonna fix it, I just gotta make sure I make it invisible so I can work. What? There we go. Now we can easily work without water in the world. I think the smoke is making it jitter like that, but that's fine. Yeah, maybe the vapors are the one making it jitter a little bit. Come on, buddy. Seriously? Stop jittering. So annoying. Let me make the vapors disappear as well then, so I can properly fix this up. Oh, you know what? I think I kind of messed up. Yeah. Yeah. I want to make only these things disappear, not the entire lake. Only the vapors are the ones that I want to disappear. For now. Alright. We are working on the hot spring area at the moment. Alright, perfect. Cut this out. Let's see how this looks. Alright, now all I'm gonna do is just activate that and that again. And I can go ahead and say that this is much, much better than it was. Alright, let's just test it out by going over there with Sasquatch. So these are the hot springs, as you can see right now. And yes, the stones kind of look a little bit too wet. I think I don't like him that shiny. Of course, because we do have vapors over here, right? The stones are getting wet, but I don't know if I like the look of it. Maybe just if I just have it like a little bit wet, not too much. Let me get the stones popping out of it a little bit more. Yeah, let's just test it out like that. Yeah, this may be a little bit better actually. But at the same time, we gotta fix it by simply going into it and making it deeper. It needs to be more rocky. Yeah, I also feel like it needs to be a little bit more rocky as well, for sure. That's kind of what I wanted to have it, right? I really wanted to have it rocky myself as well, but because I ran into the graphics issue and the thermal issue here, I mean, what I could do is just add like a few rocks, like a rock pattern on top of it. So let's go with rocks. Let's see. Craggy. I want like a really rounded one, right? Like a river rocks. Ooh, maybe like polar rocks. Yeah, like these ones. Ooh. This could probably work. Let's see how much graphic this takes. So this one's taking 3. It's way too much, of course. Way too much. And we need these ones like pebbles, actually. We don't want rocks. We want pebbles. Let me search for pebbles instead. What is this platform you're using to make Tiny Sasquatch? It's called Dreams, and it's available only on the PlayStation. Alright, look at that. We got pebbles over here, right? Pebble pile. That's what I actually wanted to achieve. And if I'm not mistaken, you can actually place the pebble piles like right about here. And all of these ones, just simply delete. The ones that are in the water, right? Just simply carve a hole through them. Just like that. And this may actually work. I hate it how it's passing out. The only problem that I have with these rocks is that they're way too big. I would like them to be like maybe like this size, right? But if I just copy paste these ones and I start cutting holes through them, I have a feeling we're gonna have the same problem that we did with the previous texture. That's the only problem that I'm having right now. Yeah, they're too big, exactly. They definitely need to be like really, really small. similar to this pebble tile, for example. But again, same for this one. If I make him too small and I add him over here, then I gotta start adding in or start cutting them down a little bit, which in turn they will cause some issues. Mossy pebble pile, pebble pile. What is this? Oh god. Hold up, first of all, before I do anything else and add any pebbles, let me just fix this up. By making one shape, getting rid of this one. And this one's gonna be expanded all the way. Right. Make sure I get rid of this one. And this one, so I can properly carve a hole here. You should get a single pebble and just make it bigger and scatter them around the path. Yeah, that could also be done. Again, since pebbles are so small, I'm afraid that if I use too many pebbles, we're gonna run into the other problem. Not the graphics demo, but the not the gameplay memory, but the graphics one, or the other way around, whatever. So at the moment we're running into issue with the graphics memory, right? So if I do add too many objects, such as a lot of pebbles, we're gonna have issues with the gameplay memory. Right, there's gonna be another hole over here. Just get rid of the snow for a second. Don't need that. Alright, let's expand this one. Way up to here for now. Let me bring these two back in. And at the same time, get rid of these ones. That's some problem that I have, for example, with these trees, right? At the moment, it looks like we have a lot of trees, but that's not way that too many. I do have the problem with the gameplay memory reaching 99% in my town build. I still haven't figured out how to fix that one up just yet, but that's where I have problems with at the moment with the game. And of course, once you reach one of these limits, the game is not gonna allow you to add any more things. Even if you finish building the actual world you're trying to build, look at that. We're already having problem with the graphics memory already because of what I'm doing right now. And that is a little bit messed up because I'm not really adding that much memory. I don't understand why we're having issues with this. This should not be a problem, to tell the truth. Should definitely not be a problem. But anyway. Let's bring in this one and this one. Hold on a minute. Maybe this is a problem because of this. Yeah, this is a problem because this is too much detail. There we go. Now we're back to 82. Oh god. I don't like the look of it though. We gotta fix it up a little bit. So let me go in the settings of it. That's way too high. Here we go. Just like that. Right, much better. Probably gonna have to add a little bit of detail back into it, because at the moment I think we removed a little bit too much. right. Get rid of this one. Different Sasquatch. Welcome, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Right. Over here, we gotta have a few more holes. Ooh, that's a little bit too much. And I think I can reach to about over here. Yeah, this should be fine. This looks kind of like a heart. Look at that. All right, bring this one back in. This one as well. And next up, cover these ones up. Excited for the end result. Me too, buddy. Me too. I cannot wait to finally be done with this, as I've been working on it for the longest time ever. And just like everybody else, I want to be able to play this from start to end. All right, we're gonna have to do a lot of cutting here. So let's start out by doing a little bit of that. And of course, a lot of cutting like right about here. That doesn't have to be through the snow and through this path. So let's get rid of all of it. Go a little bit over here. And a little bit for the forest on this side as well, if I can. If I'm not mistaken, there is one of those. Wait, what? No. There's one of these stones that I gotta get rid of over here. Right, there we go, fixed it. That was also probably taking a little bit of extra memory from my space here. Alright, and this one, oh. Add this one back in, a little bit back in there, and a little bit back in there. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I should get rid of that. There we go. Bring this one over. And I think there might be, yep, another one over there. Right. And of course, bring back the snow. Right. Let me test it out first with Sasquatch before I add other things. You should add a sound effect. What sound effect? Like when I'm walking through the path or what? So first of all, we gotta increase the quality of this, because at the moment we do have the sound, like a gravel sound when I'm walking through this. We do have a little bit of a sound there. Let's also reduce the quality of this one. There we go. Yep. Let me see if you can hear it. So if I walk on it, you can kind of hear like a gravel sound. And if I'm walking on the snow, the sound is a little bit different. Let me shake a little bit here. Right. So again, if I walk on the snow, you can kind of hear the snow sound. If I walk on the gravel, the sound is different. Right, I think it looks okay for now. I will definitely try to improve this at one point. Let me eat. We're starving. Oh god, there's no more food in here. I already ate it. Dang it. And of course, this is what's gonna happen. Once you're gonna be starving, you're gonna be getting the message, of course. And if you're not gonna eat in a few seconds, then you are gonna spawn back home, all the way back home. Which, for example, if you are gonna be all the way on top of the mountain here, it is gonna be pretty far away. All right, let's see what we gotta do here. What happens if you do not dry off? If you do not dry off, you're running very, very slow. As you can see, you are very, very slow because you're wet, and that's kind of the feature. That's what's gonna happen if you're gonna be wet. And if you do want to try to run faster again, you gotta dry off. But the thing is, there's two possibilities. You can either shake your controller to dry off like this. You gotta shake it for a little bit until that message despawns, and then you're gonna be able to run fast again and jump fast again. Or you can sit by a fire if you're able to find a fire close by. And if you sit by the fire, you're gonna see the animation of Sasquatch just simply drying off a little bit. So there's gonna be two ways for you to dry off, and I guess get your speed back, back the way it was. Right, I think we are completely done with this area. All I gotta do, of course, in order to make sure people are not gonna jump out of the map. First of all, let me bring some of these trees that are not gonna be visible outside the area. There's no point to have them over there. Oh, don't know what I was just about to copy there, but I want to copy these trees and add them all the way up here. Go. Another one maybe like about here. And the great thing about Dreams is that you can either go ahead and, of course, build everything you want from the scratch, all the assets and everything. That is great. It's really a huge achievement if you manage to do that, of course. Create a game using only your assets. But if you're trying to build something fast from the scratch, it's kind of impossible to just be the one that creates everything, like the assets, the sound, and all that jazz. So if you do manage to at least maybe use some of the assets that other dreamers have created only for placeholders and then come back at them later on and replace them with your creations, I guess that could also work. But even so, it takes a lot of work. So having somebody to collaborate with, I guess it's a really great idea. Right, and finally, let me make the invisible walls. And the reason we want to have invisible walls, of course, as usual in games, when you're making like an open world game, you want to make sure people are not going to be able to run off the areas you don't want him to go to. So let me just reduce the quality of this thing. And grab this too and expand this one like this. This, and like this. Right, hold up. Let me bring the music back again. There we go. Alright, so this invisible wall, although we are able to see it because we are the ones creating this, this is not going to be visible by the player. So the player will not be able to see this red wall at all. Let me go into the settings of it, remove the shadow that it's displaying, make it invisible, but leave it collidable, right? We want this thing to be collidable. Right, now let me go back into the invisible mode because we're not done. We want to keep on going here. Copy paste and add this thing like right about on this side, because we do have a few more trees that we got to cover by it. So the reason we're adding this one in the forest is because we don't want the player to find the way through the trees and make its way out of the map. That is definitely something we got to cover up here, just like that. Add another piece to this side and merge it to that one. And lock it in, just like that. Ooh, sorry about that. Let's close it up. All right, and next up we gotta close it up in here once and once in here. All right, this goes by like that. Let's also close it up here. Same for this one, a little bit this way. Merge it with the wall. And lastly, another piece that's gonna have to go and close this whole puzzle up right about here. Right, and now, as I was saying, although we can't actually see the wall, we're not gonna be able to see it when we're gonna be playing it. So if I just jump into the game, as you guys can see, we cannot really see the wall, but if I try to walk through there, although there's nothing in front of Sasquatch, he is getting blocked by that invisible wall. So that's why invisible walls are really important in kind of like open world games, because that's kind of what Sneaky Sasquatch is, right? It is a partial open world game. If I try to go through here, as you guys can see, I'm actually not getting stopped by that tree, but there's something in front of Sasquatch that's stopping him. Right, so that works. Perfect. One more thing that we're gonna have to do, of course, once you reach this spot, we're gonna be able to unlock a mystery project, which is, of course, gonna be this house. And in order to fix this up, you're gonna have to have two things unlocked. You're gonna have to have the wood brought from the sawmill all the way to here, and the second one is gonna be, of course, unlocking the duck at home, the builder duck. Once you do all the things that the builder duck asks for you, he's then gonna be able to build this house up. And this house is actually gonna replace from this horrible looking house into this one. So that's kind of the plan. That one is gonna disappear, and this one's gonna be built up in its place, right? We are gonna have to make an interior of it and everything. And the whole idea that I'm having here by the end of the day is that this house that we're building, this one's gonna be given to the licensed driver, that he's gonna have a wish to maybe live inside the mountains. And once we give him that house, he in return is gonna give us another map piece. And that is gonna be about it, I guess, for this one. Let me go ahead and save it. Yeah, if I go over here actually and save, let's just wait for this one to charge. It is going to be quite a bit of work to get the wood from the sawmill, but I think that is going to be a really fun part about this one. Yes, save, that's fine. And we should be done. Alright, look at that. We got the picture on and everything that we need. And all I gotta do now, if I go into the main game and I bring in the mountain hut over here, the mountain hut actually needs to tie in with, let's see, this is Ski Mountain 3, but I don't want to add it to this one. I want to add to Ski Mountain 2 right over here. Am I missing something? Ski Mountain 2, Ski Exit, Ski Mountain. Wait, what? I know that I had another exit, so that's for the sawmill, the lodge. These ones I'm gonna have to actually delete. Oh, mountain huts. There we go. So these two need to connect. Mountain huts to mountain house, like that. This one connects to the left side. There we go. Save it. So we did connect those together. Let me go into edit mode, make sure that this was gonna not this one actually. I want to make sure that it automatically updates the new scene that we added, which is this one. So let's get that one to automatic update. Let me go ahead and fix this one up as well. There we go. Save. Alright, and now if I go ahead and test it out, so all I gotta do is just make my way to, I guess, the mountain over here and test it out. So let's see. I fixed up quite a few things, of course, as well into the maps and everything. Right now, when I'm gonna open this up, Sasquatch is gonna probably teleport here without any more bugs, because I did have some bugs previously that were messing up the system. Another thing that I gotta do here, of course, in order to be able to ride these lifts, you are gonna have to buy a ticket, right? Which currently that is not a feature, so I will have to definitely add that as a feature as well into the game. Right, we made it all the way up, and if I make a left and keep on going straight through here, we should be able to get to the mountain hut, because we did tie it up, right? All right, there we go. It works. So this is what we have built up in today's live stream. You can go ahead and eat up a little bit if you are hungry. Get your hunger meter back up. This is going to be the house we're going to have to replace with a better one, of course. And the beautiful hot springs. Interesting. All right. Anyway, guys, I think this is going to be the end of the live streams for today. I am getting very, very close to ending this up. I think the only area that I have to build up is going to be the area for the legendary fish. If I do finish building that one up, that's going to probably be the last one, as I'm planning on trying to catch a fish, of course, eventually, because we are going to need that one for another quest. And also maybe make like the lodge interior. Not sure, but I also kind of want to have that one built up. But anyway, guys, that being said, thank you all very much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you all in the next one very soon. Bye, everybody.